Sounds like a normal microphone. Oh, do you want us to be quiet?
Sorry.
You guys suck.
Well, you didn't tell us we were
I was going to say you didn't communicate that.
I thought I was supposed to clap.
The clapping actually doesn't help.
All this time I thought it was useful.
I don't understand.
Well, I thought it was too until
well,
I
it's
did
supposed
it.
to peak so you know where your video starts on the wave thing.
I guess.
But at the end, it doesn't really matter. Like, I thought that it would help. Because that's easy to edit. Hi, Inquisitors. I'm Josh.
I'm Brandon.
Laura.
Kristen.
Slamming her
weird.
freaking cup down on the table. Or her stinking cup. Sorry. I didn't mean to make it not child friendly or whatever we call it. It's family friendly. Does that mean it's not child friendly?
It's before dark.
Oh, got you.
It's not after dark.
This light.
I don't
Do we
like
need it?
No, turn it off.
We need it. Yeah, but you guys look better with it.
Can you point it down?
That's
It makes you look.
rude.
No, it just like makes you look bright and
Does
cheery.
my skin look clear?
Yeah, that's what it does.
That
I
look
think I
pretty?
have a zit.
Bright and cheery.
I feel like the bill of my hat though is like shining in your eyes.
Well, it's
Or,
crooked.
like,
Why do you have a hat on?
because I didn't do my hair and I looked like somebody.
Is that somebody related to you?
No, I just looked like them.
Oh.
Anyway, did I already say the High Inquisitors?
Hey, did you know that I thought Josh and Brent were twins when I first met them?
Why did you bring up Brent?
Oh, no reason in particular. I thought they were twins. Then I found
I
out.
guess because I've been around them my entire life. I don't see it.
Well, they
Really?
they just-
I do, and it creeps me out sometimes.
well, like, so whenever they were both like,
Younger.
smaller, you couldn't tell them apart.
From the back?
Now Brent's bigger than you, so I can tell. I just look for the skinny one. And I'm good.
Smaller?
Which one's the skinny one?
Come on, bro.
Hey, I'm going to turn you up a little bit. Is that where you're comfortable? Is right there?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I'm going to turn you up a little bit.
We're friends, okay? I can say that. We all used to be smaller.
We did.
For
I hate when
sure.
those memories pop up on
I
your
know.
Facebook.
I'm like,
oh
Facebook,
my
you can.
gosh.
Did you see
Eat
the
a bag of-
Facebook? It was
What?
an office thing, and it said Facebook come up with those memories, and it just shows Pam pregnant. It's like, no, I'm just a fat mom.
Oh,
I say that all the time
I
to
hit the
Eric. He's
microphone.
like, would you just
Yeah.
stop?
I suck.
It's funny though. You always get on to us for hitting the mic.
I was
You
at
did.
Easter, and I picked up this like family photo book, and I just like pinched the middle and pulled it apart, and it was all of the grandkids and great grandkids like on this trailer.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting, and I got my arms like rested on my legs, and I'm like, dude, I'm jacked, and I'm just like I'm not.
That sucks.
There's no muscle at all.
Yeah, there is. You're strong.
Yeah, but it's not like
You can't see the
No,
muscles.
he is. He's really strong.
yeah, but it's
You're
not like
strong.
I'm not.
You're so
He's a
strong.
big, strong man.
Dirty.
You're
but
strong.
sturdy
You know what I
man.
mean? Though it's not. I'm not like yeah.
I'm strong morally.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to go there.
So on this Naruto podcast, we are
Bro.
going to
Do what?
what?
Naruto.
Am
Why
I
you say
the only
Naruto?
one at this table that doesn't watch
I
it
don't
now?
know. I just been.
You're probably the only one who hasn't
Hold
seen
on.
it.
How much Naruto stuff do we have in this shot? That? There's a leaf headband.
Did you just say this is Naruto?
I love
Oh,
Naruto.
it's not. Never mind. First,
was
okay.
like, what?
Give me a break. That
I
literally
didn't
looked
change my
like.
shirt.
Before she said something, I thought it was
Yeah.
a Sharingan.
That literally looked like a
I just didn't
Sharingan.
look at it hard
Why'd you
enough.
change?
Sorry,
I
it's
forgot to
Jujutsu Kaisen.
There's a whole Naruto poster over there.
Yeah, but it's not in the shop. But yeah, there's a giant Naruto.
All
Yeah,
the
but
poster.
it's still
manga?
here.
I got
Who was not on
Kakashi.
that? There was somebody
Minato.
not on that we noticed last time. Who was that?
Oh, was it Jiraiya? No,
I
he's
think
there.
it's Shikaku, right?
No,
No, I see him.
Oh no, he is on there. Yeah, there was somebody not on there that like was like just
None of the
absolutely mind
Hyugas
blowing.
except Hinata.
Wait, Neji's
Wait,
not
is
on
Neji
there.
not on there? No, Neji's not on. He is. It's the side of his face.
Oh, okay.
This is so interesting.
Shut up, Kristen.
If you watched it, you would think Neji was cool.
Anyway, Harry Potter podcast. We're doing chapter 7 and 8, right? Of Order of the Phoenix.
Yep.
Order of the
I don't remember
Phoenix.
these ones.
How's it spelled?
You what?
Is it? Do
You
what?
remember, it's just his trial.
PHOENIX.
Did Brandon just give me a spelling lesson?
Yes.
Wow. What are
It's
you doing,
Kakashi.
Kakashi's right there.
bro? Wait,
Where?
Kakashi's right up front, bro.
Oh, I see
Right
him
next
now.
to Yamato.
He was hiding, bro.
Yeah.
It's the mask.
It's
half his
mask, can't
face.
see
Well,
his
you know
eyes.
how they
So
all
who's not there?
look alike?
We'll find it later. Nobody else cares.
Look alike.
We'll have to snap a picture of that and
Is
put it on our
Shikamaru?
like Instagram or
Yeah.
something and
I'm
be like,
sorry.
who's
Shika.
not on there?
Shikamaru. He's on there.
What were you saying, Kristen?
He's my favorite.
Did you say they all look alike? Was that like a racist thing? Kristen.
I was just saying, you know how they all look alike.
Not one person on that
that
whole
show.
poster.
No.
I'm joking.
Except for Minato and Naruto, which, by
Yeah.
the way, look, not to like
Kushina.
get way off topic here, but like, how did nobody put that together and like tell
Same here.
Naruto? Like,
They
I
look
don't-
exact-
I feel like I
Exactly
knew,
Like,
and then they
literally.
came out with it, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, okay, I get
like
it.
you see him, you're like, that's the only other dude I've ever seen with blonde hair in this
And
entire
spiky.
Wait, where's Choji's dad?
Choji's
Is he on
dad's
there?
by
Jojo, he's
Chicago.
right there.
Oh yeah.
And there's Inuichi.
Kishina is not on there. Kushina, sorry, she's not on there.
Who cares about her?
She got a whole 4 episodes.
Bro, wait, why? Where's Ninetales? Where's
Kurama?
Kurama? He should be on there somewhere, right?
He's inside Naruto.
Even
at all
Haku
times.
and Zabuza
He's
made
what?
the cut.
He's inside Naruto at all times.
Oh,
You heard me.
well.
Itachi's not there, right?
What?
Okay,
Kristen
Kristen
has
is
no
very
idea what
upset.
happened.
I'm so sorry.
Dude, Itachi's not on there.
Yes,
This
he
is a
is.
Harry
He's,
Potter
he's right by
podcast.
Pain and Datara. And he's
Oh,
in the
I see
middle.
him. He's in the middle. Bro,
Dude, I keep
he's so
calling these
funny. He's
people
sitting
out.
there like he's like in a yearbook, like class
Yeah.
photo. He's just, I love it.
He's like, I've killed my entire clan.
I'm sorry.
I
We
will
should
not
get
You're
stop."
like,
to-
who in this
Guys,
picture
we are
murdered
6
their
minutes
whole
in.
family?
We're literally 6 minutes in, and we've not talked about Harry Potter.
Sorry.
Well,
I
also,
am
this
so
is
very
Jujutsu
sorry.
Kaisen. I want to make that clear.
We already said that. Get
no,
off
you
of
didn't.
it.
You said it wasn't
I,
Naruto.
and then I said, I know it's Jujutsu Kaisen,
Is
but I
it?
didn't realize it. It looked like Sharingan. I literally said that. Not my fault. You don't listen.
Forgot
Chapter
to put
7 and
my
8.
Podcast shirt on. Sorry.
How's it start, Laura? You listened to him most recently.
I listened to him today. It's about his trial.
Yeah, that would
thought
be
we already
most
talked
recently.
about
Okay, so Harry wakes
No,
up.
he was on his way to the trial.
Harry wakes up.
Yeah.
Ron's still asleep, and they note that he is flat on his back with his mouth wide,
Wide
open.
open,
That's the
sprawled
only
on
way
his
that I
back.
think Ron could sleep.
Yeah,
And Harry goes downstairs to what he thinks is going to be an empty kitchen.
and it's not.
They're waiting.
It's not.
Who's there?
Molly's there.
Yep.
Lupin's there.
Yep.
Sirius Black is there.
A bunch of good people, bro.
And Nymphadora Tonks is there.
They're all
And Arthur.
excited to
and,
like
well, and
see
Arthur's
Harry
there
off.
too.
And
I mean,
I
they're
like how
not
they're
excited,
not, they're
but
not
they're like-
nervous
they're
at
good-
all.
they're
They
good
think he'll
people.
And
get
Sirius
off
is
the whole
like, hey,
time.
don't worry. If
The
it goes
law's on
bad,
your
I'll
side.
deal with Amelia
Yeah.
Bones. Do you think he would really slide for him like that?
I think
Yeah.
he would.
Like a ministry official, like a judge? He just
I
was
think
like,
he would. 1000%. What's he got to lose?
yeah.
We have to
People
also
think he's a murderer.
remember that he was only supposed to be on a trial with Madame Bones and himself. Correct?
Huh?
He wasn't
Well,
supposed
yeah,
to
it was
have a
supposed to
full
be-
trial.
Oh, yeah,
it
it
was just
wasn't
supposed
the
to be
wizarding.
Wisdom
Gamot.
Gamot.
Is it Gamot, Gamut, whatever we say?
Gamot.
Gamot?
Is it? Come on.
Was it Gamot?
Well,
I
we
think
don't say
we would say
Gamot.
Gamut.
Yeah.
what?
That
How does
sounds
he
bad.
say it?
Gamot.
Gamot.
Gamot?
The wizarding Gamot. It's like
Gamut.
all the people.
Sounds like you're combining 2 words.
Kristen.
Yeah.
We know. That went completely unsaid amongst
Yeah.
everybody.
Oh, sorry. It wasn't obvious to me, so.
I like Molly in
Really?
this.
Okay.
Yeah, she's really cool.
Unpopular
Thank you.
opinion. I don't like her.
Thank you.
What?
I don't like Molly Weasley.
At all?
Not really.
What?
Like,
I have.
she
weird.
has. Why is that weird?
Strangely enough, I feel like
That's
I have
weird.
like a mother-son relationship with Molly because there are moments where I'm like, stop
That might
babying
be
them,
stranger than what Laura
and
said.
there's other moments. No, it's just I can understand the relationship. I can
I thought
understand
you
like
liked moms.
I do a lot.
I like you a lot.
Hey D,
No, we didn't need the shout out. I need a
So-
bleep button that way I can edit this later.
yeah, but no, it's she's motherly at times, and other times she's overbearing, and I don't like her when she's overbearing.
No, yeah, I
think
agree.
she's
Overall,
just
I like Molly.
mainly
She's just
overbearing.
not. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I am with it.
Like she's like trying to
overall-
fix Harry's shirt and like messing with his hair, and he's like thinking like I wish she wouldn't do that stuff, but like I think he likes it.
Well,
She's
yeah, he
got
does.
7 kids.
Well,
I
this is
mean,
after she said he's as good as. So then
Yeah.
he's like, oh shoot, she sees me as her son. I better start acting more son-like.
Yeah, well, a
Yeah.
son with like way more freedom
I just
than the
love
other
how
ones.
touched
And
he was
talent.
because before he didn't realize how much she cared about him.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that was really sweet.
Yeah. But now, why don't you like Molly?
She's overbearing. I just don't like her.
I get
I
that.
think she's just overprotective.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Motherhood, when you think about it, is all she knows. She's got a
She knows some magic too.
ton of get. No,
I mean, she's a witch.
she gets one kill.
Yeah, well, not yet.
She's
Oh,
a
my
stay-at-home witch.
Yeah.
She can't afford.
Did we ever
not to
find
be.
out if she watches TV?
I know
it's
some
just the
stay-at-home
I'm pretty sure it's
witches
the
in our
radio,
world.
It's a
right?
radio. We
what I
forgot to
thought.
look it up, but I'm pretty sure it's a
Yeah, I'm
radio.
pretty sure it is too.
Oh, that's funny. whatever.
Josh thought that Molly was watching.
Celestina
Yeah,
Warbeck.
on the
Oh,
TV.
what was it?
It was a radio.
It's a
Was it?
radio. They don't have a
He
TV.
was watching her on the radio?
He don't know. He don't read the books.
Brandon didn't look it up.
I know.
Did you say I don't read the books?
Yeah.
Explain yourself.
You just listen. When you
I've
see
read them
it-
through one time.
Read? Actually
And I've
read?
listened to them twice. Or 3 times.
You
3
read the
times.
actual books?
Did you just say
Yeah.
3 times?
Yeah, no,
3
so
times.
like I added it to my. That's why I was like, wait, what am I
3
doing?
times.
3 times. I know math.
Anyway, I have read them one time.
Well,
Shocking.
It was.
You sound like Elf.
Oh no.
I
Like
can't-
seriously, like reading it to myself, I'm like, I just kind of read it
faster.
straight through. Like I'm like, I like the voices Jim Dale does.
I can't. It sounds so stupid. I can't read. Like, whenever I sit there and try to read it, I have to go back and keep reading the same line over and over and over before it actually like resonates with me.
That makes
if I'm
sense.
listening, it's different. I can take it in. Like I can't just sit
Bro,
there and like read a book.
There's no
I
worse
zone out.
mistake than like reading a line and then jumping down 2 on accident, and you're like, what the heck? That didn't make any sense. Does nobody else do that?
I just
me
feel
and
like you
Brandon?
guys don't know how to
People
read a
do
book.
it.
Laura,
I
you're
can't.
so.
My problem is I get too into
they're
a
better
book
than
that
us?
I
yeah.
I
She
ignore
is.
forget where I am. And Eric's like, Kristen.
When you read,
Yeah, you don't. You yell at me all the time. You're like, I've been talking to you for 10 minutes, and I'm like, I'm reading a book. Sorry.
See, I can do that if I'm listening to it.
You're
Zone out.
reading,
I'm, like,
and then your
reading it.
mind is doing all these things.
Yes.
Got ADD.
yeah. I mean, I don't necessarily believe in ADD.
You know.
Oh,
For this
You-
conversation.
Definitely have it.
No, I don't. Anyway, are we gonna actually get into this chapter?
Bro, we've done
did.
nothing but get into this chapter.
yeah, that's
you
right.
just keep saying.
my
I just
goodness.
we're
said
not
an
gonna get into the
unpopular
chapter.
I forgot we
opinion.
were
where I
talking
didn't
about,
like
like,
mine.
they were all-
zero.
He set himself up for
content.
that. I don't believe in ADD.
No, I forgot
Are we
that we
gonna
already
talk
said that
about
they're
this
all
chapter?
here. That's
Yeah.
No, I literally forgot that we. Shut up, idiot. I forgot that we were talking about Molly because of this. I thought we were just like Laura threw out a popular opinion.
Yeah, because she's in the chapter that you didn't read.
It's not that I didn't read it. I just haven't read it recently.
Right.
I had it playing in the room while he was in here.
Well, what was I doing during that time?
You folded the laundry.
yeah,
today.
you're darn right. I folded the laundry.
And Evelyn came
Shut
in.
up.
She goes, "Guys,
That's
Dad's
enough.
doing laundry." It was
You
really
could have
funny.
left it at you did the laundry today.
They all had to come in here and see for themselves.
Literally, they did. It was funny. Love you, but
No,
it
you
was
don't.
funny.
That's a lie.
And the whole time he's like, "Why are all your clothes inside out?" I was like, "Just leave them that
Oh
way."
my gosh.
I right side them out when I
like
put
a
them on.
toddler.
Kristen, every one of her clothes was inside out.
Wait, like you put them on hangers inside out?
No,
I hang them
yeah.
up. My work
Inside
uniforms and my
out?
scrubs. I just hang them up.
Oh
And then I
my
right side out
God.
it when I
Nope.
change in the morning.
Dude, I was
Nope.
bothered. I'm like, she's like, why are you going so slow? Because I'm like, I got it right side out of your clothes. She's like, I just do it when I put them on. I'm like,
So you just throw a hanger in.
Yeah.
You don't care.
No, well, they're like on the what's the bottom part of the hanger. I just flip them all over there because I have like 5 work shirts, long sleeve, and 5 short sleeve. So I put them all on one hanger. And I'll
Kristen,
actually hang
thank
them
you.
up.
Thank you. You see what I'm married to?
I'll show you later. And all my scrubs are on one hanger. They're just looped over the bottom part.
Dang.
I can understand like pants or skirts like flipped over. Inside out?
Inside out. I'm like, how do you even know what you're grabbing, bro? I want to see like what's on the shirt.
It's they all have my work logo. I don't have to see what's on the shirt. I know exactly what's on it.
gosh.
It's white or gold.
It was
and it's
everything.
a little
For me, it's
emblem
just
or
like
a
an
big emblem.
organization thing.
It was everything. It was socks, bro.
Don't look at my closet. It is, my clothes are just hung up. However, like there's skirts
I fold
mixed
my
in with the
socks.
dresses and the shirts. That's
I
all
have to have
one
all
side.
white hangers.
Oh,
Well,
I
I'm
got
not
like
that
wire
fastidious.
hangers,
Like
plastic
I fold my
hangers.
socks to where when I unfold them, they're outright.
Oh, mine are always
Yeah,
inside
yeah,
out.
yeah. Hers
You
are
guys
always
like
inside
fold
out.
everything though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, mostly. I hang a lot of my stuff up. She folds everything. I hang a lot of. I can't stand wrinkles.
Yeah, I don't like wrinkles either. But
I try not to buy anything
Bro,
that
if it, dude, it could look like a freaking trash bag, and she just puts it on. And I'm like, what are you doing? And she's just like, it's no
I was
big
like-
deal. I'm like, what do you mean it's no big deal?
that doesn't bother me as much as
Oh,
if I'm just
no.
going to be around house or
Okay,
Walmart.
but that's different.
I'll leave. Josh
That
will
makes
like, take your
sense.
shirt off. I'm gonna steam it, and I'm like, why? It's fine.
It takes 30 seconds to steam.
yeah, but it only takes like 30, 45 minutes for it to de-wrinkle as you wear it.
I just throw it in the
That's a good
dryer.
point.
It does not de-wrinkle.
Just throw
Yeah, it
it in
does.
the dryer.
No,
and then
you
it'll be
forget
done
that
in a
it's
few
wrinkled.
minutes.
It does not
Just
de-wrinkle.
every once in a while,
Oh my god.
The shirt's not wrinkly, no.
It can actually.
So wait, in
Depending
Harry
on-
Potter, like when they do that spell that like puts all their clothes and stuff in their bag and crap, does it like fold them correctly?
Yeah.
Or do you have to be better
Does it
at the
crease them?
spell to like make it
And
do
yet
that?
there's still no spell to shrink their
I know.
freaking trunks. And I don't know. I just thought that was stupid. Anyway.
Oh crap! All my
Why
stuff is
does
on
it-
the phone.
And they
Can
could have
I-
made the trunk bigger too. They could have made
I forgot what I
Why-
sent you, Laura.
I know.
I don't remember.
Why does Harry not buy himself new clothes? If he has money,
He's got
they
a ton
sell
of money.
Muggle clothes in Diagon Alley because they all
Here's
have Muggle
my
clothes.
question. Okay, do the wizards have like some sort of like credit card system, or do you have to go get cash?
Cash only.
Because he never goes to Gringotts again. Like as far as we know,
Yeah, he does.
Well, I think he
It
has.
says
I think he has.
does
It's
he?
not
Set
very
him up with him.
exciting.
Mrs. Weasley goes in this book. She said, "I'll go get your gold and get all your stuff."
Yeah, because think about what else does he have
yeah.
to pay for?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you would think that he's got something. Like he buys
Well,
things.
yeah, he keeps like pocket change. Like he has like
But he
That's what I'm
money
saying.
with
Does
him.
he go to Gringotts and get that though?
He
I don't
doesn't
know. I
spend a
think
lot.
he just
That's what I'm
takes
saying,
like.
it's kinda
I think
weird.
he just
Does
takes a
his aunt
bunch
and uncle
out.
ever find out that he has money?
Yes.
Yes.
After this book.
Doesn't he flex on him?
Yeah. he
Because
said,
like, wait,
"Why
he
would
has a house. You
Why
remember all
wouldn't
that?
He said, I have my own
I don't
house.
know.
Why would I want this house?
Yeah.
All the happy memories.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised that they didn't like start charging him for things, you know.
Well,
Well, they can't do
Dumbledore-
anything.
not
I don't-
really
I don't think they
beneath
can
them.
do anything with his money.
Yeah, can't use it.
Why not?
Wizard
It's
money.
gold.
Oh,
No, it's
ugh.
the Canuts and all
Yeah,
the
but
other
it's
ones
gold
that they
though.
use.
That's what I'm saying. Like the gold
But
though. The galleons
they
are actually
don't like
gold.
things that look weird. They would never have taken that to a
Yeah.
bank.
Well, they'd have melted that crap down.
No, I don't think Vernon would want it. in the
Honestly,
house.
he probably would have just taken it and like disposed of it in some way just to spite him.
I wonder what his lawn looks like.
Well, it probably looks nice.
Probably looks like my dad's. So
probably
picky
looks
about his
nice.
grass.
What?
I just connected Vernon and Laura's dad, and I was like, they're kind of.
Oh no!
Oh,
At least he's
Dang.
nice.
He,
They even
Little-
adopted somebody they don't like.
That's not true.
that's horrible.
We love her. You're a horrible person. I'm telling Anna to listen this week.
that was mean.
Please don't tell,
Tell her
Anna
to
I
listen
ragged
this
on her.
week.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, look, listen to only this week.
But only listen to
crap.
minute 10 through whatever.
Yeah, just like give her the time.
Okay, let's knock out these chapters because I don't want to talk about them.
Okay,
It's a
so
trial.
they get to the Ministry of Magic, and Harry
visitor
notices.
entrance.
Yeah, and
Oh, that's
Arthur's
right,
never,
through the thing.
Yeah, so
That's
that's
pretty
all
cool.
like new to him. But they,
I love how giddy he is.
Yeah, it's
I
cool.
know. Like,
He's
so
trying not
excited.
to be too giddy because
Yeah,
it
but
is
it's
kind
exciting.
of
Somber.
like a gloom reason, a gloomy reason to be
well,
going.
they come
but
across that statue where it's like the wizard and the witch, and they got their wands out, and then the house elf, yeah, and what is it, a centaur and a goblin.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
all like smiling up at the.
I just
Yeah.
like how Harry's like, I've never met
Yeah,
one that
yeah.
does
Just
that.
in awe.
He's like the only one that
wow.
makes sense is the house elf. Like everything else doesn't.
I just like how the water comes out the house elf's ears.
Yeah.
So stupid.
I love
Makes
the
me
promise that he makes too when he finds out what all the coins and everything are for in the fountain.
And he dumps all his money in.
And he, I was gonna say he
All the ones he had.
stayed
That's-
true.
Wizards suck.
Yeah.
The more you think about it.
Yeah. I wish I was a house elf
Why?
Well,
because they're magic. It's awesome.
they're also
But if you can't use
slaves.
it, yeah.
Well, yeah, but
You
you
don't.
know, you win some, you lose some. I don't know.
Can't have everything. It's give and take.
But if you ever get freed,
True.
you end up with a knife in your chest. So
So are the Weasleys?
poor,
I don't know
yes.
how okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Anyway, because you know how Hermione, she's an advocate.
Wait.
Continue. We're good.
She
Just continue.
advocates for the freedom of house elves or whatever.
Spew.
But the Weasley is like always trying to like hush her.
Yeah, 'cause
so
she's
do they-
annoying.
They're more
Because they're-
indifferent, I feel. Like they're not
Really?
like against like
They're not against or for it.
Are they like the north or the
I
south?
think they're well, I think they're in the middle.
Neutral.
Are they
They're neutral.
Confederates?
No, I think the Weasleys are like it's been their culture for so long.
yeah.
Yeah,
so like
They
that's
understand
all
the
they've
house
ever
elves?
known. Right. So they understand why there's house elves and the roles that they serve. Whereas Hermione, who grew up a muggle, comes into the
So-
world and she sees it all and she's like,
Let me
that's not
ask
right.
you this then. If the Weasleys somewhere down the line are left a house elf, do they free it?
I don't think they free it.
I don't think
I don't
they
think
do.
they
but
treat
I
it
don't
like
think
garbage.
they abuse it.
No, yeah, no.
I
I'm
think
sure
they
Mrs.
just, like,
Weasley would
appreciate some
Yeah.
time.
I'd put that thing to work, bro, but I wouldn't like.
I would
you know,
too.
I
Not
I
too much
wouldn't-
work.
Yeah.
Just enough. Let's
We'd
split
still
the
be
chores.
homies. He'd be like a dog.
Yeah.
You sit on my like
When you think about it,
that'd be weird.
They don't know any
Pet
different.
his head.
That wouldn't that be weird though?
My
Like you
other
treat him like a
question
pet.
is, what
sleep with him
happens
like a
to
stuffed
a
animal.
house elf that is freed?
Dobby.
Whatever
do they
he
do?
wants.
He
They
tries
do
to
what
get a
they
job
want. That's
done.
why I said I
Dobby-
want to be a
Dobby
house
ain't
elf.
got a
where,
job.
where can they get jobs? Like that's what I want to
Hogwarts.
know.
Hogwarts.
That's literally it.
And
A
if they
gallon-
don't want a
gallon
job, they
week.
don't have to have
Or
one.
galleon, a
Gallon.
gallon, a gallon a week, a galleon a week.
They
I
don't.
guess just working in the kitchen and stuff.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
But he can come and go as he pleases.
Yeah,
They
he can
don't.
do what he
He can
wants.
leave.
They don't have to like work and make money or anything. They
Nope.
can find their own food. They can do whatever they want.
They're kind of like homeless people with powers.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm wondering, like, do they have like the same rights once they're free? Like, can they go get a house? Can they go?
Oh no,
Like,
I
that's
wouldn't
what I
think
Nobody's
wanna
so.
giving
know.
them a house.
No.
Or letting them get a house.
See, so what do they do? That's what I want to know. And that's probably why none of them
So they're
leave
no
or want
house
to
elf?
leave.
Yeah. Because they can't do anything.
Well, I mean, they're in a.
They have no options.
Well, yeah. I mean, they're
It's
just
kind of
creatures. They're
sad.
not considered like humans.
Like, do you
or-
want to be free at that point? I would.
Exactly. Like I said, how do
would
they
too.
not, how do more
Does
of
this
them
look
not
better?
like commit
I don't want
suicide?
touching over.
Is what I want to know.
Feel stupid now. Like I'm exposed on the camera.
Yeah. Everyone else has had to
Yeah.
sit there.
Well,
I sat on that side one
no,
time.
you did not.
I've sat on the
time.
side
Not
one
on
time.
camera.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah.
It's hot in here.
I just like.
It is super hot in here. You want me to turn the fan on,
Sure.
or will it be loud?
I don't,
I
it'll be
don't know.
fine.
Is it a loud pan?
I don't,
I don't know.
think
Just
so.
keep
Loud
talking
fan.
though.
No,
What,
I
what comes next?
they're creatures, so like they don't really have rights, but they are super powerful with their magic.
I know.
So they could. I mean, it's not like they couldn't make themselves like little houses or like little huts or something. Like they could
Like a
live.
little
They
hut?
could survive. They just can't walk up and be like, "Hey, can I buy this house here?" Like, I don't think
Well,
it.
what I'm wondering is like, what are the laws against them? Since they're very powerful creatures, and so once they're free, are they limited as to what they're
I'm back.
allowed to do? Is what I'm curious
I
about.
think just like anything, because wizards are limited in what they're allowed to do
That's
as
true.
well.
Yeah.
I don't
There's,
know
like,
if they're
different laws.
limited so much as people just don't give them the freedom. You know what I mean?
Well, what is Amos Diggory's job? Because he says he deals with goblins and like house elf rights.
Does he? I don't know. You have to. I don't know.
just
I
think
really don't
over
know.
there.
Oh,
goblins
here.
can
You
all
want to hand
die.
that to her? Sorry, I handed her. So I have a bunch of stuff on my phone which we're recording with, but I literally was like looking for stuff and I downloaded ChatGPT, the AI.
I
AI
didn't know
stuff.
what it was either.
Yeah, and I was asking ChatGPT about a bunch of Harry Potter stuff.
Okay, say it slower.
It's called ChatGPT.
GPT.
Yep. Yeah.
does it stand
ChatGPT. I don't know. I don't care. It's just an AI.
Guy pretending to.
He is in the regulation and control
human.
of magical creatures.
So not at all what you said.
Yes, he does. All
Hold
the
on, a
stuff.
house elf is not a magical
hey,
creature.
Yes,
Hey,
it is.
You literally
Hey,
just called him a creature.
Cedric works the graveyard shift.
That's my boy.
I literally put Amos Diggory and it said "my boy" on here. That's the next one.
Oh my gosh.
Have you seen that? There's a video of this girl jogging, and you know the guy's like, "Ooh, what are you listening to?"
Yeah.
And it's whatever. It's Hogwarts March from Goblet of Fire, and she's like, "That's my boy," and she runs
What
off.
are you
and it's
talking
so
about?
fun not to find. But
dumb.
like, it's like the guy. He like totally is like, he's like, I don't know what that is. Like he was like,
Yeah.
it was really funny. But I'm like, how would you jog to it? And then I listened to it on my phone. I was like, you could jog to this. They're like at the
Really?
end when the band's playing.
Where'd you find that?
It was
was sitting
sitting
on
right
there.
here.
Oh,
yeah.
that's my bad. I must
It's
have,
a-
If
like,
you want me to
thought it
stop,
out.
you're gonna have to take it from me.
No, you're fine. I just was like, where did he find that? You find everything, bro. Like it blows my mind.
Dude, my boss hates going into stores with me. He usually makes me wait in the truck
Yeah,
unless we have to get like materials because I touch everything.
yeah.
Oh my
I
goodness.
gotta pick stuff up and look at it. I gotta know how it feels. It's
You
pretty rough.
know, we took Josh to the USS
Shut up.
Alabama, the
Can't
big
take Josh
battleship.
anywhere either.
My dad was like, "What is he doing?"
That's what she wants to
He
say.
literally checked every door and every, like he was making. He's like, "I just
You
want to make
have
sure it
to.
doesn't open." And my dad's like, "It's not gonna open. They have
But
to
you
say
don't know what
lockdown."
if it
But you
did.
don't know unless you try.
What if
Literally.
it did? That's
See?
what I'm saying. Everybody just walks right past that door until one day I open it and like, hey, welcome to the special room.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody ever comes in here.
It'd be a storage room. There's like
I
brooms.
don't
in there.
care.
There's
Be
people behind the
undiscovered to
door.
everybody else.
Yeah.
They've
You don't
been
want to watch me play
watchboard
Hogwarts
lights.
Legacy then.
I don't.
Bro, I am opening I'm doing everything on Hogwarts Legacy. Everything.
Like living a whole life.
Yep, literally.
I gotta
Or you
wait
can
till
I have
live
to
your
turn it off.
actual life
May.
at home with your children.
they
Yeah,
play too.
or I can live my life on Hogwarts without children.
I'm pretty
That
sure at
sounds
some
nice to
point you
me.
could have kids. I just don't think anybody's there
But
yet.
that'd be cool.
Like start a family.
Yeah.
Why is that not a
Just
Sims.
life.
children?
Accio child. You'll work.
Well, don't do that. That can get you in trouble. Accio children.
It doesn't actually just like summon a child from nowhere. It like takes it from someone.
Yes, exactly.
No. They come from the orphanage. Don't worry.
Dang.
That's so sad.
Where are we at in our chapter?
So basically, they see Lucius Malfoy talking to Fudge, and they're like, "That's
After
weird."
we didn't even get to the trial.
Yeah, but the trial's just a trial,
we haven't
bro.
got to the trial yet.
The
No,
trial
that
is
was-
very
This is
I
important.
thought this was before. I thought they
No,
saw him. I thought
Lucius
they
is
saw them
after
on
the
the way
trial.
down.
No, he's after.
That's right, because they walk out. So anyway, let's
He
get to
walks
the trial.
in. He's like, look at all
Bad
these
timing.
people. Oh, they moved the timing.
Yep.
Yeah, move the
Yeah.
timing. And Arthur's like, oh, Merlin's beard. I love when they say that. Makes me laugh.
I love
Stupid.
Harry when he gets panicky and scared when he realizes that Weasley can't go in there with him.
He's like, wait, you're not coming in? He's like,
I like
oh, I'm
how
not
Arthur's
allowed.
like, we
I'm not
haven't used
allowed.
this freaking room in years.
Yeah, I know.
Why
He's
are
like,
we
why is
doing
it
it down
down
here?
here?
He already suspects
Yeah.
something.
I think it's funny. It was like Dumbledore showing up to this trial and being Harry's defense is like Michael Jordan showing up to be on your team at like a pickup basketball game at the park.
Yeah.
It's not fair.
Like,
But
oh,
then
we're
not
definitely-
signing autographs afterwards. Because he left so fast.
He just did what he came
He
to
just
do.
goes in, you win 21-0, and he just leaves. You're like,
I
oh,
think,
all right,
I don't
cool.
know. The
It's
saddest
whatever.
part of that chapter, though, is Mr. Weasley's office.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
sad.
About the
that
size of a
poor
broom
guy.
closet with two
It's
desks in
tiny,
it.
there's dark. He's like, oh, yeah, there's no window in here.
They don't think we need one.
I like how they can change
That's so
the
sad.
The weather.
the weather
I like how
because there's
He's
They
like,
think
no
it's sad. I
actual
don't think it's
windows.
that sad.
I think it's sad.
I don't.
I do.
I would
Why?
like an office with like no room in it.
I'd like a
I
window.
could not
Because
work in
nobody
it.
can come in there. You could just be alone.
I would love
Nah.
yeah,
Too much
I don't-
stuff.
I would not want to have to share with somebody at all. But I would still like a window for some light.
But hey, at least
That
Arthur
would get
got
really
an office.
depressing.
yeah, at my work, we have no windows. Like, I come in and it's dark, and then I leave at 3, and I'm like, oh, it was sunny today. How nice.
I was listening to the podcast a couple weeks ago when it was you three, and you guys were all talking about Percy, and
How he sucks.
he does suck.
I
and
asked ChatGPT about Percy, by the way.
and
He
what they
sucks.
say?
Do we really want to know? It's on my phone, but I can like kind of remember.
I'll ask you later.
What's up, Chad?
Harry,
Not
sees
Chad
Percy-
GPT. It's Chat.
Harry,
Chad GPT. Dude, I'm gonna make it AI. It's like Chad. He's like, I bro, I don't really like know.
I
like-
think so,
He's
dude.
got
I
the
don't know.
beach tips.
Oh no, bro. Hold on. Let me ask Chat.
Dude, hold on. Let me take my puka shell necklace off, bro.
Why did we make him?
Chad GPT.
Chad GPT, bro. That
There's a
was
lot of Chads
sick,
out there
dude.
that are very offended right now.
I
Yeah.
don't care.
I don't know any Chads.
I mean,
I'm
They're
good.
not
Or it's
listening to
very
this
accurate.
podcast.
It's probably very accurate. Yeah.
They could start complaining. We're like, send us a picture. What you look like. We want to make sure we're not like prove us wrong.
Chad. Anyway.
Chad, bro. And Percy just acted like Harry didn't exist and like he was better than him. And Josh,
Totally ignored him.
you were making a point that you actually were making the same point that Percy was just caught up in the ministry and
I don't
you know,
think
stuff that
he was
just
he
caught
was
up.
trying to get he was just getting caught up in it.
No.
No.
He is a jerk.
He knew what he was
No,
doing.
we agree.
He
He's
don't
being
care
selfish and
one
arrogant.
lick about
No
his family
redemption for
until
Percy.
it benefited him at the very end.
How
Very
did that
end.
benefit
I'm
him
not
at the very
saying
end?
that
Because he
wa-
didn't have anybody else to turn to.
Yeah, I don't think it benefited him.
He
at
had
all.
no one else to turn to.
I don't think it benefited him at all.
Yes, it did.
No, it didn't.
How did it not?
To go back and fight Voldemort?
Yes.
He wasn't fighting
That did not
Voldemort.
benefit
He knew
him at
Harry.
You had
all.
Harry Potter on your side, who was quite literally the
He
chosen
could
one.
have disappeared.
All of Hogwarts, all
Harry
the
could have
professors,
disappeared?
No.
everyone.
Oh.
But
Percy
even if he
literally-
disappears, then he's by himself
Then there's
forever.
no story.
I zoned out.
But
for
I'm
a
saying
second.
like that literally would have benefited him. He could have come back. So say he like stays gone, right? Voldemort wins. He's gone. Whatever. Harry Potter wins, and he comes back afterward. He would come back afterward. Like
He
if
would-
Harry Potter
I-
won.
I don't think he would have.
What does that change? It still benefits him to go back to his family.
But it doesn't benefit him to go back during the battle. There's no benefit at all.
So
That's what I'm saying. Like,
all
like he
because
came back
he-
just because he was like, look, there is no good time to do this, right? But now is like the time where it's like would mean the most. That's what I think.
But to say that just because he showed up to fight the darkest wizard
Do you
of
want me
this
to go get my phone?
generation-
We'll ask Chad GPT, bro.
No.
But I'm just saying, like this one act, it's like, bro, if you didn't fight, like you would be even worse. Like this doesn't
No, I
make me
agree.
think any better of you.
No, but
This
I
just
think
tells
it's a
me, like,
great
okay,
redemption story.
you're not
Like I
an
think it's like
evil
there was
person.
redemption there. I really do.
He's just selfish.
Hold on.
I'm not.
Wait.
I don't disagree with any of that.
She's been quiet.
Go ahead, Kristen.
I'm not saying that he wasn't a complete bad person. What he did in the beginning, he was very selfish. He was very arrogant. He knew what he was doing. He wanted that attention. He wanted to feel important.
Mm-hmm.
And then when he comes back at the end, I think that's when he realized, oh, crap.
Made a mistake.
I've made a mistake.
I
What are my
think
options? Where's my way out?
for him to come back at the time he did, I think his coming to Jesus moment was a long time before. It's like just.
I
Like,
don't think
what are
he
you
knew
doing?
how to come
You
back
calling
or
somebody?
when.
Like I can hear that
Hey,
through
be
this.
quiet.
What?
Okay, bye.
Call
She
Brooklyn?
didn't. She didn't. She didn't
That was
answer my
like it
text.
just threw me
Hey,
off. I just heard a phone.
Shut
I was
up.
Like, who is that?
like, anyway, no, but
Sorry.
I just think like I've done that before, where you're just like you find out you're in the wrong. You're like, crap.
Like
I
I
do
said,
that every
I'm
time I
sure
fight
he
with
felt
Lauren.
like that long
And-
before.
Yeah, and you're just like, when do I do this? Like,
Oh,
'cause I
hey, they
need to
took over the
apologize.
Ministry of Magic, and now I
guess
have nowhere left
now
to turn.
I'll
No.
know exactly
right.
how that happened.
Hey,
I hope
Mom,
they get
Dad, good to see you. Sorry, I've been away a while.
Did he say all that?
that's- No.
Sorry, I was a
so
jerk.
you guys don't think
That's
that
what he
was,
said.
Okay, so you guys don't think that he actually was remorseful, or he just did it for more self-preservation?
think- He
I'm
did
just
it for
saying
himself.
it's in
I don't
Percy's
think he
nature
did.
to be selfish and look out for himself. He was ashamed of his family his whole life.
Okay.
Percy
Never
would have loved
changed.
nothing more than to not be a Weasley.
Okay.
Was he?
What do I mean?
Yeah.
Was he really that ashamed of
I mean,
it?
I think he
Yeah.
was
In the
because he
book.
told his dad. He said, "I'm trying to fight your bad reputation at work."
Oh, that's true.
He says that. That's- it's a
wouldn't
horrible thing
speak
to
to
say.
his family when they would come
Yeah.
around. Like, dude, I don't know. Like one battle. I'm not saying that like it's not Percy making progress or like taking a step, but I just don't see that as like a full on like redemption story. Like I just don't think he atoned for anything.
I don't think he atoned for everything either.
Do you
No,
think
I don't
he
think
was
he atoned for
ashamed of his
anything.
Oh, that's
family
crazy.
because of like their beliefs or their stance, or because of
I
their
think he-
position
No,
in
I
society?
think it's because he wanted
All
to
of
be
the
the
above.
guy, and there was no way he was going to be the guy. And
Because he's a
okay,
Weasley.
here's a really unpopular opinion here, like because I don't agree with this, but at the same time, they really did hold him back too. Like it's a bad thing that
How
he
so?
wanted. But I'm saying like even like all the way down to like even when he's Barty Crouch Senior's like understudy kind of guy.
Oh, when he was Perkins?
Yeah, but yeah, exactly. Still, nobody knew his name. They all kind of treated him like crap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they were still like, he's a Weasley.
Yeah.
Like so, there was literally that because like, if that wasn't true to an extent, they would have been like, oh hey, look, he's very ambitious. You know what I mean? Like there would have been some of that. But he wasn't wrong in saying, hey, look, Dad, like you being friends with Muggles, and it's just like that's their government, just like our government's the same way. It's like people in government suck. Like they're just they're just not good people. So it's like the Weasleys are awesome, but the people in government don't like them because they're friends with Muggles, and you know what I mean. They're all
They're
that
good people.
Exactly. That's why they don't like them. But that still hurt Percy because Percy was trying to be one of those people.
Right.
Yeah. What are you smiling at?
Because Percy's a bad person.
Yeah, I've never like disagreed
You
with
said
that
he gets
ever.
redemption,
I was
though.
gonna
and
say-
He does.
He gets
Well, I
redemption.
was waiting because you said that his family held him back.
To
I
a
was waiting
certain
for you to
extent, yeah.
explain.
That's what I'm saying. That's
But,
how.
but think about what they
because
potentially
what
held
he
him
was
back from.
But that's what I'm saying. But what I'm
From not
saying
being
is like
corrupt.
what held him back is he literally threw them to the side in order to advance his career and still couldn't because of his family. That's what I mean. So like there was literally no chance for him to advance.
Okay, I thought you meant like they were purposely
No,
holding
no,
him
no,
back.
no, no,
Oh,
no,
okay.
But also, the only reason they were holding him back is because of the career path that he chose. Look at Bill and Charlie; they are
They're
thriving.
I don't know why
They-
you think
they
I'm
were
arguing
worried
that
about
Percy
him.
was a piece of crap.
I don't. I'm just saying you think he's like
You think he got
had a
redeemed?
cause. He had a reason for doing all the things he did. You can kind of understand. Like he was ashamed of his
No.
family for standing in the way of something
Yeah.
that was
That's a horrible
that he
thing
was
to do.
pursuing. But it's a negative
And
thing
he-
he was pursuing.
So
and
what?
they didn't intentionally stand in the way. They stood in the way because of who they
So
are. as
what could
people.
he have possibly done to come back in your eyes?
Nothing.
I didn't say he can't come back ever. I'm just saying.
But
like,
that's what
He needs
that's
to
what
work
you're
harder.
saying.
He needs to work
you're
harder.
but you're acting as if like they just gave him like this full on like redemption. Like man, I like
I've
Percy.
never
like,
once said that.
They did though. Oh,
But I have not. I've literally said he got a bit of a redemption story. That's literally how I've always put it. Literally always put it.
No,
I said it is really
redeemed.
cool, and he literally came back and he had to literally watch his brother die. That was his penance.
I don't think
I
we should-
literally said that.
I don't think he cared.
Let her talk.
I don't think we should be using the word redemption.
Yeah.
That's a redemption story.
He was
Yes, it
not
is.
redeemed.
Yes, it is.
That
He
was
did
a
an
baby
act of
step.
kindness.
to
Wow, you are
redemption
crazy.
story.
He
Like
did-
then nobody can ever come back from anything. Because
No,
what do you want him to
that's
do?
not
What do you want him to
No,
do?
you got to do more than one
What do you
thing.
want him to do?
I want him to try
Josh,
harder.
I think he came back out
Try
of
harder.
necessity.
What is he
That's
supposed
why
to do?
I don't think
he came
what
back
he
at
did.
the Battle of Mother freaking Hogwarts.
when everyone
else
was going
there
to be there
too.
on his side.
People were leaving.
The Slytherins?
The kids,
People
And the
were
children?
their
literally
children
leaving.
were leaving. The Order of the Phoenix was showing up to clap cheeks.
People were
And, like,
literally leaving.
Children were
Neville's
leaving.
grandma was there.
Bro.
You're telling me?
That was grandma's. Actually,
Colin
freaking
Creevy
awesome.
showed up to the fight, bro.
Colin
Percy don't
Creevy.
impress me.
Yeah, Colin Creevy's awesome.
Percy don't impress me.
But that is a big thing to do to come back. It is because
yeah,
he could have stayed
whatever
gone.
you need the most.
He
It's
could have
great.
stayed gone. Mm-hmm. He
should
easily could have stayed gone.
But then he would have been alone.
He should have stayed gone.
Yeah. He does
Well,
not
that is
deserve.
stupid. He does not deserve what?
He
To
didn't do
help?
anything. He got one person that whole battle.
What are you talking about? So because they didn't so then Lupin didn't kill anybody either. Lupin just died without doing anything.
No,
right?
you know
Lupin
Lupin went out like a
definitely
dog.
Exactly.
people.
That's
You
what
know
I'm
he
saying.
went out
But
like
you
a
don't
dog.
know
But
that.
Percy's not that guy, pal.
Oh my god.
Percy
not.
is always looking out
I'm
for
just
himself.
saying, just
number
because
one.
they
You know
didn't
why Fred
zoom
died?
in
You know
on
why
Because
Percy
Fred
for the
died?
whole
Percy
battle.
pushed
Percy
him
was
in the
behind
way.
him with his wand like this.
You are so stupid.
I
We need
don't
to-
like
wall
to see
literally
it.
Stop.
got exploded.
Pause. We're done.
Yeah, and then he grabbed Fred and was like,
Shoop.
they were like, Protego. He's like, Fred. That's what happened, bro.
Heck you.
Seeing as it literally says like completely the opposite. But yeah,
Josh,
sure.
we're just messing with you at
No,
this
I'm
point,
not-
man.
no, I'm not
You're
gonna
just
take
getting
it.
mad. Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting
We're
mad.
not
Percy.
gonna take it.
Percy's ignoring everyone.
This is
Madam
just fun to
Bones is
watch.
there with her monocle.
I love how impressed she is, but she's like, a whole
corporeal
Patronus? Like full
And
on?
he's like, what? And she's like, you can produce, it has a form? And he's like, oh yeah, all the time, every time. It's a stag.
It's
She's
always
like,
a stab.
every time?
She's like, more than once?
Which is stupid.
Fudge is
what does it
sitting there
mean
like-
every time?
I
Like
know.
if they're
I was
different?
gonna say I can
They
only
are.
imagine how annoyed.
Well,
he
I
is.
think
It's
he's saying
vapor or a
I can
shield.
consistently produce a
Every
full
single
on
time.
stag.
Not everybody
Unless
can
Harry
do
doesn't
that.
Sometimes
understand
it's
him.
just like a little.
It's a vapor.
Yeah.
The heck was that?
Miss-
And then there's
Mrs.
like
Fig
the umbrella
did say-
shield.
Yep.
Ms.
And
Fig
then
did
there's a
say
full
that
one.
the
But when you
first
can
two
actually
tries
see
were
your-
just...
So, but
animal.
here's what I don't get. Like in the movies, I don't think they do it right.
They don't.
Because like the two times that it's like a full body Patronus
It's
was
the-
when Harry does like the whoop, whoop crap, and then when Dumbledore's brother Aberforth does it at the end, it does the same thing, and I'm like, that's not nearly as cool as the animal, like walking around hitting people.
Because Harry's actually attack him.
Walk
With his
around
antlers.
Literally, that's what it does, bro. The deer's like, blah, and then it's like, where else you want me to go, bro?
Yeah.
And he's like,
But what do you do if your
like
Patronus
awesome.
is a salmon?
what are
Is
you
that what
talking
you got?
about? Freaking, what's his
Slapped her in
name
the
was a
face.
daggum goat. That is not intimidating at all.
Mine's like
A salmon?
honey, but mine's a badger or something
Bro,
weird.
I would
Yeah,
be more
mine
scared
was
of
a
a
shrew.
salmon swimming at me.
in the air.
Mine was a Manx cat, I think is what it's called.
That's pretty cool.
What? Hermione's
kinda
is like
cool.
an otter, right?
Yeah.
And Ron's is a
Jack
Jack
Russell
Russell
Terrier.
Terrier.
Freaking what's her name? Luna's is
Luna's
a rabbit.
is rabbit.
I think that's
I'd
why
kick the
Olivia
crap
loves
out of
him.
that thing. I would not get bodied by a rabbit. There's no shot.
It's a Patronus. Oh wait, what's her face?
That's what happened to the girl's
Umbridge.
rabbit.
How does? We've talked about this. Never mind.
That is horrible.
That is not what happened. To
I'm
the
gonna
rabbit.
tell him.
Do it. We still think Laura killed the
I
rabbit.
did not kill the
Why
rabbit.
did you kill the rabbit?
I didn't.
Bro.
I found it, but
Hold on,
I
y'all
didn't
want to
kill
hear?
it.
Okay, for those who don't know, the girls had a rabbit. The girls no longer have a rabbit. So Laura's like, "Hey, girls, this rabbit stinks, and I got people coming over on Monday." They're like, "Okay," so we try to clean it. The rabbit still stinks, and then Laura's like, "I'll just clean the cage." And
I did not do
I honestly
anything.
cannot smell
she
the
fed
rabbit
the
when I come
rabbit.
over here.
She fed the rabbit.
The rabbit was obviously sick because it
6
kept-
hours later, guess what was
Did
dead?
you check the level on your antifreeze bottle?
Oh my gosh! I did not do
So
that.
6 hours later, the rabbit was dead.
No.
Well, she cleaned that out so fast. She's like, "Well, I guess now the people coming over, it don't sting."
He
no
was still
more."
breathing slow, and she was like, he's pretty much dead.
I'm the only one that
Start throwing
ever
stuff
took
out.
care
taking
of that
a
rabbit.
nap. She's like sitting on his throat. He won't move.
You guys are so horrible.
When my sister was a kid, she accidentally like fell on her guinea pig while they were playing with it and like smushed it flat. She like didn't know what to do, and she like didn't cry or anything. So my mom was worried she was like a psychopath.
Oh, well.
And she was like, "No, I didn't know that it was dead."
Remember your rabbit?
Shut up. Which one?
The Frisbee one.
I had multiple rabbits and they've all died.
The Frisbee rabbit.
Horrible
is what I'm saying.
deaths.
Wait.
One was eaten by a snake.
That's awesome.
That's a way to go.
Another one was killed along with several birds in the bush by a cat.
Mm-hmm.
My dad would never let me bring the rabbits inside. Not even
I
in the garage.
understand why, because they stink.
One of them froze.
But he
Middle of
kept
the
buying
night.
me rabbits, so.
Bro, it froze like mid-hop, so it's like legs were extended.
Shut up.
So I was throwing it around the front yard like a Frisbee.
So your
course
sister's
you
not
were.
a psychopath.
No.
We found it.
Nope.
It was funny because like my mom was like, "Josh, just get rid of it." I threw it over the fence like because we backed up to this big field. It was like, I was like, "Look, Kristen, you can see him for a few more days." Yeah, it was awesome.
So mean.
It was funny.
Still have recurring nightmares.
No, you don't. Shut up about the rabbit. Whatever. That's stupid.
Okay, trial. Percy,
Trial,
done.
yep.
Umbridge is there, but
Fudge
she's
is like
hiding
really
in the...
hardcore, like trying to silence Harry and not give him a chance, and like it's so
annoying.
dumb.
Umbridge is hiding her face
Really, the only part that I care about.
She doesn't until she
until
like,
the end.
So you know
she
how Brandon
emerges.
like fast forwards or like completely skips the Gringotts scene?
What Gringotts
That's
scene?
like in the
Exactly.
books and movies. That's what I'm saying. Not
skip-
in this,
I-
just like
But
in
which
general.
one?
Seven.
Seven.
I skip Gringotts.
With the dragon?
Shut up,
Yep.
Laura. You know this.
I feel like I try to block it
We've
out because
talked
it's
about
a
this
stupid opinion.
14 times.
Okay, but
Anyway,
again, with dumb opinions,
That's how I feel about
not
this
dumb,
whole
it's
set of
not dumb.
chapters,
did you just say
except
nothing
for
happens? Sorry.
I know we've talked about this
Yeah, we have.
Sure we have.
like a bunch.
Again, with I wasn't paying attention, obviously.
Kristen, do you know what we're talking about?
I zone out when they start arguing.
Who's arguing?
So I don't like the
not arguing.
Gringotts part in book 7 because I don't really know. It's just boring. Like, okay,
Zooming through all the.
yeah, it's all like I don't know. I just can't wait for it to get over. Like I will actually skip it
When you listen or when you watch?
when I listen. I don't watch the movies.
the
saw-
only what?
Sorry. I was just thinking of a funny TikTok video that I saw of a health or a safety inspector visiting Gringotts.
I've seen
That sounds like Laura would think it's funny.
It's really stupid, but it was really funny.
Brandon
at the
would
same
probably
time.
laugh too.
They do the
He's
Hogwarts
just looking around.
too.
He's like, "How?"
Like the OSHA guy.
Yeah. So the only thing that I skip is like Groppy. Like anything with
Oh,
Grop
I
in
don't
there.
like him. I agree.
Screw that. That is so stupid. And then I skip like this whole thing, like this whole trial.
whole trial?
I hate it except for Miss Fig. That's the
Okay,
only thing
the
that I
movie,
like.
yeah, I mean,
The movie doesn't do it justice.
the
No.
movie
She's
was
like, they're really
stupid.
big and they wore cloaks. And Harry's like, oh, great.
Carrie's like,
I
we're
like
done.
how he's like, can you describe him? She's like, yeah, one of them was rather large and the other one's short with glasses. Like,
Not the
no, not the
boys.
boys.
Like, that was rather
I don't
strong.
know. I think she's funny. She's one
Fudge
of my
here.
favorites.
awesome.
When he's like, can Squibs see them? And she's like, yeah, we can. Like he's like trying
Like,
to just
I'm-
like discredit
I'm right
her.
here.
He's like, yeah.
Well,
and he's
and
like, we don't have
Her description of
everything.
them was like,
So
textbook.
vague.
literally, bro, like I could have just said that.
It's just
But
vague.
whenever she explained
Cloaked,
how like
cold.
Felt.
it made her feel,
Yeah.
that's when they were like, okay, she probably.
She
Yeah.
knows. Never mind.
Man, I almost made it through a whole podcast without coughing. Wait, is that only one chapter?
No, it's both.
No. I
Oh,
think
okay.
that's
I was
both.
like, dang.
One's short and one's long.
One is like basically a whole trip to, and then getting to the room,
into
and then
the
the second one is the whole.
So how does
Actually
this?
hearing.
Hold on. How does this one end?
With Percy.
They just say he's
we're
like,
them running into
yeah,
Lucius
they run into
Malfoy.
Lucius, and then
With
Percy
the-
acts like he doesn't exist.
Mm-hmm.
So does
walks right by
Fudge.
him.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. And then like Arthur doesn't even acknowledge Percy either. It's
Yeah.
just so sad. Like not like he like gives up.
Mm-hmm.
What?
None, bro.
I'm not gonna start another argument.
Percy
here.
for Prez.
I'm not doing this.
Okay, but what about what? No, you can't do that. Turn that off.
You know who I hate
Just
though?
end everything.
Lucius Malfoy.
Seamus Finnegan.
Yeah.
I think. All right, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the chapters.
Well, Dumbledore talks about how the Dementors are not under Ministry control,
Yeah.
and that's kind of important.
He's like,
And
"You
Fudge
should
is like-
see
and that
this."
triggers some
Like,
stuff.
Yeah, and Fudge is like, they're under our control. And he's like, well, then I guess you're going to.
Are they?
Yeah, he baited him for that one.
Yeah, he did.
Well, I just like, he's like, well, if they're not, then I guess
So-
we're going to be more serious about investigating
Yeah.
this. And
So
Fudge
was
is like,
Lucius.
oh, crap.
No, sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
I'm done.
Talking over you. I'm sorry.
I want to know who all these
So was
people are.
Lucius? Do you think he was actually there paying them off then?
He's donating
What do you
money.
mean paying them off?
Like, he's got Fudge under his wing.
No, but I
Or
think
not
Lucius
under
is
his
like
wing, under his thumb.
Lucius is probably just always giving money, just so
He
he
is.
can stay in good graces. Like I don't think he had any reason to be there, other than like a, hey, how did that?
So
Harry
you don't
Potter
think it
thing
was
go?
Lucius that
It's like okay,
like orchestrated the whole trial and everything?
no,
It
not at
was
all.
a- it was a
I think he's
mixture
too
of everybody.
stupid. Yeah.
I just like how at the end Harry sees him and he's like, I do not understand how that man right there who just tortured me can
Mm-hmm.
look at me in the eye and act like that. Which I thought was pretty cool because Harry's like, how are you that corrupt that you can literally torture me or watch Voldemort torture me
Well,
and then
the
act like that?
reason I don't think it was Lucius that like set it all up is because you learn later on that it was Umbridge that sent the Dementors.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, and that's what makes you so mad because
Yeah.
she's sitting there like,
Yeah.
so are you saying that the Ministry would send two
Yep.
Dementors to Little Whinging?
Yeah,
And you're like,
that's what I'm saying. That's why I think this was all
Little
her.
wing ding.
little wang
What?
dang.
Little Wang Dang.
Little chicken wang wang dang.
Well, I grew up in Little Wang Dang, number 4 privet. Little Wang Dang.
Okay.
That's your fault.
That was like
That's
a
not my
Theo.
fault.
That was like a
That's
Theo.
1000%
That is
your fault.
Very racist.
What?
What? Now we gotta cut
What
this whole part.
ethnicity were you just now?
Remember
What?
we did
No,
the
what? Chris
Asian
did.
lady?
That was a
Oh,
white
man.
woman.
What
White woman.
What is
on
wrong with
Instagram?
you?
I smack that.
Michael
Not you. I'm talking about
Scott.
her. No, I know what you're saying. Oh God!
Sorry. Yeah, we'll probably have to
It's about
edit
time we
that
get
out,
back to
I'm sorry.
the
Task
office
Titan.
references.
I already did one.
Oh, real quick. 3 minutes. Matilda, darkest wizard of all time.
She an Obscurus
Witch.
before
She's an
she
Obscurus, bro.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
You never seen Matilda?
Never seen Matilda.
You've seen Matilda, right?
You got to do the dance as you
No, please
make
don't.
stuff go.
No, not the musical.
pick
The
my nose.
original.
I'm not. I'm literally
Oh,
not.
wait, yeah,
obsessed
It is
with
a
that, bro.
musical
You want
though
me to pick my
too.
nose?
I
The
don't like
original
it.
Wipe it on
actually
you.
is a musical.
I know, but I
I use
don't.
a different
I
finger.
just do the move.
It's an old dad joke.
Well, I mean,
wouldn't
like the
mind.
book
You'll
and
get it one
everything,
day.
or whatever
That's
it
true.
was started out
Probably
as like a musical. I think is what it was supposed to be, wasn't it? It was like a play.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I've never seen the play.
Bro,
I've just
watch
only
Matilda
seen
and
the
come
movie.
back so we can talk about this.
I haven't seen the new one.
Bro, she's
so-
I'm not
literally
watching
like,
it.
I'm not watching the new one. I don't know
Oh, I
what
was
that
gonna
even
say, I
is.
don't-
I was talking about the old one.
That's
The girls were
actually what
watching
it was
it
supposed to
today.
be originally, as a musical.
I don't care what it
Matilda.
was supposed to be originally. It wasn't original, so not my fault.
It wasn't the first.
Is that it?
We did the chapters. I thought you wanted to talk about some of this stuff. Do you not want to talk about
We
it?
are 50 minutes in.
We could do a Patreon episode with.
Well, if you guys
Chat
didn't sit
GPT.
there and talk about
Chad.
Naruto
Oh my god!
That's crazy.
for 10 minutes.
Nosferatu.
Whose phone was that?
That wasn't mine that time.
Whose phone was
Silenced
that?
mine.
It wasn't mine.
Well, it's probably mine.
Kristen.
It was mine.
I'm
I wasn't even
following
gonna snitch
a
either. I
G.I.
saw the
Joe that I
Instagram
want.
logo on your phone. I wasn't even gonna say anything.
You saw it on my phone.
I saw the I wasn't gonna say nothing though. What's on the list? What's up?
Time turners. We've already talked about that.
Yeah.
Do we want to do that? Like, do we want to end the
Aberration.
episode and then do that
No,
later?
no.
Well, what's the
wanna do
question
that?
about the time turners?
Yeah, we'll do that. I'll separate this. So we'll just end it here.
We need to get
Oh my
some
God.
extra content.
Yeah, we're gonna do a few extra content things. So,
Well-
and then like I said, Chat GPT has got like all these other ideas for us.
Chat is so
That's
awesome.
whatever. Anyway, we did the chapters. We did what we said we were gonna do, and that's it. So is everybody cool? All right.
Yeah.
All right. See y'all later.
Bye.